So credit cards get a bad rap, but we think that if you use them responsibly, they're a great way to help you achieve your financial independence goals. Stick around and we'll let you know which cards we're using to help us achieve financial independence in 2024.
As 2024 is fast approaching, we now have one more item on our list, which is accumulate points. As you know, in our channel we talk about making money, saving money, and invest more money, because in 2024 we will be financially independent. And as a result, we want to travel the world, at least a few places in the world. If you are new to this channel, my name is Jean.
And I'm Christine.
We do live in Toronto, Canada, and this is the channel that we have been sharing our journey to financial independence with you. We are going to start talking about the pros and cons of credit cards, and after that we will be sharing with you 3 of the credit cards that you have in our portfolio. So we have portfolio of stocks, ETFs, but we also have a portfolio of credit cards. And the reasons why we do this, you might guess, is just to accumulate points, right? But why don't we start with the pros?
So there's a couple of pros that we see in holding credit cards. And the first one is, obviously what we're talking about today is accumulating different points. So the majority of the cards we hold are travel related credit cards. So we're either accumulating points towards air travel or hotel stays. But we do have also a few that, if they're not a cashback card, then they're a card that will give us points towards groceries and things like that. So money off of our bills that we have every day, every month.
Yeah. One of the cons, this is a big disclaimer, this is actually really important, is you shall pay your balance in full. We had, in our case, we did not do this initially, like a few years ago. I'm gonna link up here a video where we share with you like the debt that we have. Back in 2019, we had around $60,000 in consumer debt, and the reason for that, it was credit card, even though it was not related to like the balance on the credit card, but it was the line of credit that we were using
to pay the credit card.
To pay the credit card. Just wrong.
Yeah.
Wrong. Don't do that.
Yeah. So now we don't carry a balance.
We don't carry a balance, and this is really important, because if you do carry a balance, you are gonna pay a lot of interest every single day, I guess. It's not even a month, right? Yeah. So don't make the same mistake. And I'm gonna say this is actually a mistake that you've made it.
Yeah.
So if you want to go through this route with credit cards, you always have to pay your balance in full.
Yeah. And the other pro, or one of the other pros that we've seen, is that we put everything on our credit card. Down to a coffee at Tim's, it goes on the credit card. And then at the end of every month, we track all of our expenses. Everything goes into a spreadsheet, and we're able to see exactly where we're spending money. Whether we're spending too much in one area, we can trim that back. Is there an area where we're unconsciously spending more than we really think we should? And then we can just pay attention to that for the next month and moving forward. So we find it as a very useful tool for tracking our expenses. We're going to talk now about the 3 cards. We hold more than 3, but these are the 3 that we wanted to start talking about today. We feel like there's some good benefits behind them, and we'll let you know the reasons why we hold them. The first one is the PC Financial MasterCard. This one is great. I've had this card for years. It has a $0 annual fee. We pay nothing to hold this card. Perfect. Use it, and when we use the card, we accumulate PC points that we can then redeem towards free. Well, they're not free because we're paying for the groceries, but the points add up, and we're able to redeem them towards our groceries at No Frills or Loblaws. And the one benefit we have with this card is we also shop at Costco. And at Costco, they accept debit or MasterCard. So the MasterCard is what we use if and when we go to Costco. We use the MasterCard, then the points translate into groceries at No Frills or Loblaws.
The second one is American Express Business Platinum. I do have a business here in Canada, and I do use this credit card to pay everything that is related to my business. I have paid taxes, I use the credit card. I have to fill up the gas, I use the credit card. I have a meeting with a client, I use this credit card. So it does help at the end of the year with, booking and everything. So this credit card does come with an annual fee. If I'm not mistaken, it's $499, and you also get the sign-up bonuses. As we're recording this video in October 2021, there's a new promotion from American Express where we can get it up to 100,000 points if you do, sign up for the card. And of course, if you are approved, you are gonna get 100,000 points. It does come, as I said before, with an annual fee, but it's not every day that you can get 100,000 points. It's not even that, it's all the benefits that you have with the card, being travel related, being going to lounges and you name it. So there are so many things that you can do. On top of that, as I did say, I always try to get credit cards once it's time to pay my taxes. So the amount of taxes that I have to pay, they usually overpass the minimum spend that is actually required. So in doing that, I know that I'm gonna, I'm gonna meet the minimum requirements. As a result, I get the points.
Yeah, there's a minimum required spend for a lot of these cards. So I think yours, the Business Platinum, it sounds like a lot, $10,000, and it is a lot of money.
It is.
But when you start to really look at what you spend money on, it adds up pretty quick.
It does.
We have another card very similar that we could talk about the next time, and that's the card that we put our property taxes on. We put all of our household bills on, and let me tell you, it doesn't take long until that minimum spend each month is met. And the 100,000 points is unbelievable.
It's unbelievable good. So this offer, the 100,000 points, it's only available through a referral link, which I'm gonna link up here. And just as a disclaimer, if you do sign up for this card using the link that I have below, I am gonna get points as well. So feel free to use the link. If you don't, just feel free to go and try to to subscribe as well. But I'd love and appreciate if you can
and I
use it.
actually think that, I don't know, it might be, but I think if you don't subscribe through a referral link, you get 75,000 points instead of the 100,000.
Yeah.
So there's a little bit of a benefit for both parties, I guess.
Yeah, and sorry, just another one. We are not credit card experts.
Oh,
there
God,
are a lot of other YouTube channels on this topic. Those guys are good in what they do. We are just sharing a little bit of what we know, being, a fire couple looking for financial independence, and it's only based on our investigation. It's working so far. We cannot complain.
The points that you're getting with Amex are actually quite valuable. They have their own travel system that you can always use the points within to book hotels and flights, but they're also transferable to other travel programs. So we tend to transfer our Amex points to Aeroplan or Marriott Bonvoy so that we can use them for flights and for hotels whenever we're traveling. And like Jean said, the annual fee is quite high. But with Amex, you get all sorts of different bonus offers throughout the year. So recently, everybody has to change the oil. So recently, Jean needed an oil change, put it on his work card, and he got $10 off. So we get $10 back there.
You also got the blades for free.
Oh yeah, we got free wiper blades. It was great. And then throughout the course of COVID, at least over the summer, they've also run a promotion where if you tap your card over a certain amount of money, you get $5 back.
Yep.
Throughout all of these offers, I think Jean has received back $130.
$130 so far. Yeah.
So we're looking at now the annual fee is $370 for X amount of points, plus all the points you've accumulated just by simply using the card.
And not only that, I'm gonna link up here another video where we can see our trip to Brazil, where we went this year to finally receive the keys. And as you know, we were at the airport, and guess what? We decided to go to the lounges, which is another benefit from this card. And we had, everything. I mean, with still COVID, we were able to get something, not for free, because of course it's included in the price, but
it's nice to have that space and calmness in the middle of a busy airport sometimes. And trust me, sometimes the free drinks are nice as well.
Yeah.
So the third card that we're going to talk about today is actually probably my new favorite credit card.
It is.
And it doesn't come with a lot of fancy bells and whistles for airport lounges and all this kind of stuff. It's a very simple card. It's called the Amex Cobalt card. It has a monthly fee with it. So instead of paying once a year, you pay on monthly on your statement. And right now, I think it's just gone up slightly to about $12.99 a month.
Yeah.
So $12 and $13 a month for this card. But the best part of this card is Amex just switched in August the way that their point system works with this particular card. You are now earning proper Amex points. So the same points that Jean earns on his platinum his platinum card, we're now earning with the Cobalt card as well. Completely transferable to Aeroplan, Marriott Bonvoy, all of these programs that were once not as beneficial to transfer your points to. It's now a 1-to-1 ratio. It's great. And this card we use for basically our daily life. Groceries, dining out, gas, things like that. Because you receive 5 times the points on your groceries and your dining out with the Cobalt card.
That's correct.
5 times. So for every dollar of groceries you're spending, you're earning 5 Aeroplan points. Basically, if that's where you're going to transfer your points to. Which is unbelievable. And then, similar to Jean's card, there are monthly offers that come out. So same as his, we had if you tap your card, and it's still going on, I think. If you tap your card over $20, you receive $5 back, up to a maximum, I think, of $20.
Yeah.
Your card is paying for itself. You're actually making money to hold the card.
Exactly. I don't know how they do this. It might be the ones who don't pay the credit card in full.
Yeah.
We do, and we take advantage of it, right? What it's also important is almost every day, I shouldn't say every day, at least once a week, I always go to the Amex website and I take a look at the promotions that we have available. Some of them, they go through emails, and if you don't have time to read your email,
you might miss it.
Yeah, you might miss it. Just go to the American Express website and look at the promotions that are available, because you do need to register your card, right?
Yeah. So these are the 3 cards that we find right now are quite beneficial to us for accumulating the points that we're really hoping are going to help fuel our financial independence goals after we reach FI.
Yeah. Another thing is part of our financial independence goals for 2021, which I'm going to link up here, another video. We thought of one of the goals that we had, it was to accumulate 400,000 points, I guess. Points to travel. I think that we have already achieved that, even though we haven't created the video to the update yet. But and if you have not, subscribe to this channel, because you can get the notifications once, this video goes up.
Yeah. Maybe we'll let you know in another video exactly how many points, just through daily living and using the cards, we've been able to accumulate over the course of a year, just to kind of give you an idea. We don't have an opulent house. We have property taxes like everybody else, an average utility bill and gas bill, and so it might be interesting to see comparable of what you could potentially be earning a year.
Yes. What is the sign-up bonus for the American Cobalt, Amex Cobalt?
Oh yeah, they also have a sign-up. So that's the good part about a lot of these credit cards. There's always this incentive. Obviously, they want you to spend money on their card. The Cobalt card right now, you get 50,000 points for simply signing up and doing your minimum spend. So I think it's a $500 a month minimum spend for the first 6 months or something like that, and you earn this 50,000 points. $155, I think, is the total yearly fee to hold this card, and you're getting 50,000 points, which is more than you would need for a round-trip ticket on Air Canada to Mexico. So that's not bad when you think about it, right?
Yeah. The 50,000, it's only for the sign-up bonus, right? So you still get the extra points for wherever, kind of spend you do.
Yeah. So again, there's a referral link I think Jean's going to put down below. Total disclaimer, we will receive a little bit of a point addition as well. But if you use that link, it'd be greatly appreciated. And it's a good card.
Exactly. And if you already have American Express card, you can also do this with your family or another one, another friend. So you can give them the link so they can register the card, and you also get the points. If you don't, use ours, so it'll be good.
But once you sign up for a card, you're able to then refer your spouse or a friend or a family member, and then they in turn can start doing that too. And it's another way to build your own point balance going forward. Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah. So those are the 3 that we have. We think that they are going to benefit us greatly. We are very conscious of paying all of our bills off at the end of every month. We never carry a balance now. I think that's my biggest fear in life is carrying a credit card balance. So we don't do that.
Nope.
Ever.
No. It's like a big no.
Yeah. So let us know what you thought. Did you like the video? Do you have any other suggestions for cards? And would you like to hear about the other ones that we might be holding in our portfolio of cards?
Yeah, we hint for our friends in US. We have a few American Express cards in US as well.
Yeah, and our friends down south of the border have some really great options for credit cards.
You have no idea. And just out of top of my mind, with my American Express Business Platinum, I have 6 or 7 or 8 promotions right now. One of the cards that I do have in the US, there's more than 100 promotions.
Yeah.
So you guys are good.
Yeah, and not to mention their sign-up bonuses are way better.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
So that's the video for this week. We hope you enjoyed it. We hope you were able to take something away from it, and we really hope it's going to help fuel your travel plans or cashback plans or grocery plans, whatever it is that you're looking to achieve. We hope it helped.
Yes, so let's work together. Let's make most of the money that you have to spend and take advantage from it. Advantage in a good way, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, make something back from it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, perfect. All right, guys, we'll have a great week, and we'll talk to you later.
Take care. See you later. Bye. And today's topic is one of the requests from you where, what should I say?
To talk about the credit cards.
Yeah. Part of, I'm not saying
Sign
that
up
right.
bonus.
Yeah. I'm gonna repeat again. Take number 2.
The whole thing?
Yeah. What is next?
I think we're going to talk about the cards, right?
Yeah. Go ahead.
So we're going to talk.
Sorry, I wasn't looking.
Oh.